Everyone, I'm Owen. I'm gonna do some drawing, and welcome to my live stream. It's gonna be really exciting. I get to draw. I'm gonna draw with you, and I'm a little nervous. And here's all my puppets in case if you want me to do something in character. And this is gonna be so exciting. So feel free to chat with me. Yeah. Um, Sorry, I'm just a little worried right now. I don't know. Um, so right now I'm just gonna do some sketches for the channel, and I'm gonna talk about it with you guys, and hoping that everybody likes it, or I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make. What else should I draw? I will draw some storyboards. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a storyboard for. I wish I would have thought of this earlier, but I'm going to yeah, I'm just gonna start drawing right now. Feel free to ask any questions. No one's a bother to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just imagine a car scene, and I'm just gonna draw a car scene where I'm just gonna, maybe I'll draw some character designs, I don't know, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna draw maybe the yeah, car. Not all drawings have to be perfect, if I'm not wrong. And I'm just gonna draw a car that I that my that I ride on my little, that's going to be a spin-off channel called Calm, Calm, and it's called the Calmmobile. It's a little blue car, and and um and you drive, and I, Owen, drive to different shows, not shows, different places. Like let's say, if I wanna go away from, I get, you probably already. Hi, I'm gonna start drawing some character designs for the channel. I'm sorry, I'm just really nervous right now. If you guys can forgive me for that. What? Hang on. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. This is gonna be so exciting. Like, not exciting. What's the word? Yeah. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna. So, there's a. Thank you. So, what? I guess I should probably bring it over here. Like, just so I can chat with you, everybody. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Deep breaths, Owen. Deep breaths. And this is the very first show before Owen and Autism. I mean, Owen and the Orphans, I keep forgetting. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing. You're a good person. So, anyways, I'm just going to draw a little head in the Calmmobile. That's me. That's me, Owen Pines. I guess I should probably point out, I guess I should color this. So, the Calmmobile is a little car. What up, bro? Oh, hi. Thanks. I am just drawing the some of the vehicles for the channel, and one of the channel's name is, in case you're new, um, is called I think it's going to be the first uh, the show I appear in. So what I'm going to do is the the Commobile is light blue, kind of like this my shirt, but just a little cyan like. Sorry, there was just a mosquito there. It's just a little light blue, and I don't. I think it's yeah, and thanks. And it's light blue, and somebody is in the driver's seat driving me, and sorry, another mosquito, and we drive away from the calm playground, which is outside of home, not right outside of the filming location, but how should I put this? We're in outside is outs when you it's like you know I'm in Canada, so I live outside of a town. I will. I'm not a very good artist, but I could try. Let me think. Um, hmm. I oh my. I don't know if that's a good one, but not every sketch is gonna look like their best. I'm not a very good sketch artist, but that's okay. Not everyone's perfect. So so I guess you guys won't be able to see this, but that's the Commobile, and that's just a drawing of Pikachu. Um, right now I'm just gonna draw a road, or me. I can't decide if I should color the Commobile, but I should probably draw a road. Yeah, for the Commobile. That's just a early design of the Commobile. And thank you. Um, I guess I should probably introduce you to some of the puppets. This is Cutie Fumu. It's not my bunny. It's just um um he has a puppeteer, the same guy, the same person who does the voice of, I think. Thank you, and he is shares a voice, or is gonna share a voice with somebody. Yeah, somebody. Same person who could do the voice of Bart Simpson. And here's Chris Finster. Chris Finster is has his own show called Chris's Playroom. Yeah, yeah. And I almost forgot to mention his blanket's name's Christina, and yeah, him and Christina, he Chris had Christina ever since he was a baby, so he had Christina all his life, and and he kind of sounds like, "Hi, Owen. My name's Chris, and this is our world." That's what he says every time. Every time he enters, starts the episode. Like, thank you. He starts his episodes of Chris's Playroom saying, "Hi everyone, my name's Chris, and this is my world." And then he slides down a green slide on our earlier screen tests. When we did our earlier screen tests, yeah, I tried to find a voice that matches what he looks like. Because mm, if I just use my voice, it won't match. So, but I do use my voice for this guy, the for Barney Blight. His name's Barney Blight. Hi everyone, I'm Barney. Um, and yeah, I just use my voice, and for um, and when for puppets ride bikes, when puppets ride bicycles like bikes like B-I-K. Thank you, thank you. When B-I-K-E, we might have motorized puppets like puppets on bikes. Pardon me, sorry. And yeah, he's a really good friend to me. When I'm not when on a scene when we're in the same scene together, somebody else puppeteers him, and we also have some stand-ins and stunt doubles for the puppets and for the characters that I play. Like the problem is we can't be in the same scene together. Like me, Mike Watterson, are different people. Like our like I'm Owen Pines and he's Mike Watterson. So I was thinking about inviting Ethan Slater, like he was in the SpongeBob musical. Um, I was thinking about paying him to be to be puppeteer Barney and be a stand-in. So when we're in the same scene together, and I also have to get some more stand-ins for the channel. Like I'm gonna play myself. Ethan Slater is gonna play Mike. Like I'm not Mike Watterson. That was my that was sorry. That was just a mosquito went by the camera. Let me just see if I could just nothing yet. Thank you. And yeah, and oh, where was I? Oh bother, I forgot. Anyways, when all six actors that I play, people that I play, like there's oh jeez. I was thinking about having a few characters that are inspired by musicians and bands. Like there's, if you've seen the clip where Mason Jr. Um, films his first screen test, Mason Jr. wears glasses and a black tie, as if he was from Tally Hall. And I was thinking about making a character like he'll have freckles and yeah. So yeah, I don't know what he does yet, but yeah, he is gonna yeah, he might go to a university in the future, Mason Jr. and can't remember what his last name should be, but yeah, I play Mason Jr. So that means if I'm playing myself and we're in the same scene together, that means we'll have to get a stand-in to play him. And yeah, there's about one, two, three, four, five band members that aren't bands. They're just um, people that are inspired by bands. Like um, there's also a person named the Shooting S, so that means shooting star. It was inspired by the band Kiss, and yeah, and Kiss is a band. In case you don't know who Kiss is, they're a metal band. They made the songs like "I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me." And I've been into puppets since puppets. I love puppets. Like I even have to make puppets myself. So I'm even gonna make them all. Sorry, there was just a mosquito there. And yeah, I love puppets. So I'm just gonna design one right now. I'm just gonna design. Oh yes, there's even a bench scene with. I should probably. I'll be right back. I just gotta go over here and grab. This puppet's name's Rod. His puppet's this. He's really friendly And yeah, sorry. This puppet's name's Rod, and hang on, there's just. Hey, hello everybody. I'm Rod. I'm sorry, I'm not a good ventriloquist, and he's a really friendly person. Like if you see it on his screen test, we um we um I was in a green suit, so somebody else has to puppeteer Rod, and yeah, somebody else has to puppeteer Rod. So if he comes, and there's this one scene with when I was babysitting for somebody. I was babysitting for somebody who I don't know, and and let me see, Chris and Rod go go through a door, like come through the back door. Like I think you've seen it before. Saw it before, I meant. um yeah, I think they both come in the door, and and I don't know what his lines will be, and the baby yells, "Rod!" And then I don't know if we should have a laugh track for that scene, but yeah. And it's not all about puppets on this channel, it's about mascots, animatronic heads, costume puppets. And yeah, so I was thinking about showing you the giraffe from Toys R Us. I don't know what I can't remember what his name's going to be called, but I'm going to show you some acting skills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you guys closer here, making sure the iPad doesn't fall. Sorry, I'm nervous, okay? I'm sorry. So 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 my so this has to go somehow. And and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand through the neck. I think this is how they puppeteered Big Bird. And I'm gonna put my hand this hand through the neck and open and close the mouth. And I'm gonna pull my pointer finger to open and close the eyes. Yeah, and once I construct the puppet, once I make the puppet, then this will be more easy to understand. And my this hand goes through this hand, and then it goes to this hand, which will be stuffed. So when I yank this, ow, sorry, it was just part of the gag. When I pull this hand, when one side goes up, the other side goes down. It's kind of like a counterbalance, but yeah. So the giraffe from Toys R Us will be yeah, I'm just hoping my arm doesn't get tired, because I know a lot of people are, but you know who puppeteered Big Bird? Big Bird. Um, I can't believe how strong he is. You know what I mean, people. I'm just gonna move you towards the back to the thing. Okay, let me see. Anyways, back to puppets. There's even a puppet. Yeah, me too. And there's even um a a puppet that's gonna live in the. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's even a puppet that actually what I'm trying to say is, when we do there's even a puppet that's gonna live at the junkyard back from the filming location. Sorry, pardon me. There's even a puppet that's gonna be. I think you're all familiar with the puppet TikTok from Return to Oz. So what the puppeteers did in that movie is hang on. My favorite famous puppet of all time. Jeez, I don't know. Well, I one of my I'll think about it. Hello. Anyways, the so one of my favorite puppets. I think it would have to be all the blue puppets like Cookie Monster, Grover. Who else? Who else? Anyways. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demonstrate how TikTok the robot worked, and the cast of this channel is gonna make a robot puppet inspired by TikTok. I'm gonna call him Osmer. Like how you spell his name is ASMER. It was based off of ASMR. So what I'm gonna do is this is not gonna be similar to Osmer, and what the puppeteer would do is he would have it was a gymnast who did this, and they would duck. I don't know how to do this, but he would crawl into a little ball, and his movements would I don't know, through a little monitor in the back, and all his scenes took about 2 minutes, and as soon as time ran out, um, the everybody would rush to TikTok and see if the gymnast was, so he wouldn't what's that word? So he wouldn't suffocate. Yeah, suffocate. So, but we won't do that. Everything will be fine on the channel, and I'll just have a little chair in the costume. So then, but I don't know, because we don't have good technology for CGI. So so all the stunts will have to be done the old-fashioned way, and yeah, I don't know how we're gonna pull that off. But anyways, let's talk about the invisible scenes for the channel, or non-invisible scenes like that, like back in the '60s. We're gonna do something similar to um, back in the olden days, like when they didn't have good CGI technology. We would have to do the old-fashioned way, like let's say, if there's going to be a scene where me, Chris Finster, Mike Watterson, Barney Blight, and maybe there's also a character named Billy Bopper. He likes to go crazy and not too crazy. He's all green, and he was inspired by the Doodlebops, and he's the same size as me, but I play him. So he's gonna be in one scene. He's gonna be in a scene where the opening music plays, and he's looking outside the hallway, making sure I'm not coming or anyone, and he quickly rushes to a video player, and sorry, I was just checking something, and he's gonna play "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John, and he quickly rushes outside the door, and he quickly rushes to the back door, and then starts dancing. Yeah, and and he starts mouthing out the lyrics, and it was based off of a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air scene where, yeah, and when I come into the room, that's gonna be a stand-in. That's gonna be a stand-in playing me, and and I'm just gonna stand close to him with arms to the side. I don't want to spoil too much. I never thought about that. And and he is going to. I'm gonna be holding Cutie, or he is going to be looking from behind the door, and I'm gonna be, or the stand-in me is gonna be. I don't know if he should hold Cutie or anything, but yeah, he is gonna be not very pleased, like with Billy Bopper. Like he's Billy Bopper smiles at the stand-in, and yeah, he Billy Bopper just takes the disc, and runs out of the house, and then, but but for but for the but when that happens, we'll always make sure the actors are safe when this happens. Like any stunts, we'll always make sure the actors are safe, because that's the kind of guy I am. And when there'll also be a scene where where me and Cutie react to react to Bert and Ernie videos, and when Bert gets mad at his friend Ernie, pardon me, sorry, he when he gets mad, I yell, "I'm not messing with Bert again," and then I run out the window, jump off a trampoline, and break out. But well, that won't be real glass. That will just be um yeah, sugar glass, except I'm not a sugar person, but that has nothing to do with this. What I'm trying to say is I'm going to, if since it's about not very much meters away from the ground, so we'll just get a stunt dummy to do it, like a dummy that looks like me, like a like not a stunt double, like a stand, no, not a stand, and like like a dummy to look like me, and I'm just checking something. And then it'll crash on the ground, and then I'm gonna be where the dummy crashes. Then I'm gonna run off to the forest, and yeah, and yeah, and I gotta figure out what the other scenes will be. So, moving on, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna move Barney right here. I'm just gonna make everyone think that these puppets are real. Like, the fact that they're being puppeteered should never be revealed. But on the behind the scenes video is okay. So anyways, back to animation. So animation, we're gonna be using, like, so if animating characters are gonna be in the channel, like I was thinking about doing a Rugrats All Grown Up episode starring me, where I go over for a sleepover with Chucky and Kimmy Finster, and I might be a little shorter than the main characters. Like, right now, I'm 5 feet 5 inches, so I don't know how, but I don't know how I will. Yeah, I'm 5 feet 5 inches, so I might be a touch shorter than Tommy's brother Dill, but I don't know. They could be, um, they might seem a bit taller in the future when we film this video. It should take about 9 minutes, 29 minutes long, and maybe some puppets can check in on me, like me and yeah. So yeah, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. So anyways, when we're in a scene with all the stand-ins, there's gonna be characters from another show, like animated, like right upstairs, and we're gonna have 6 people, like that, 6 stand-ins, no, 5 stand-ins, maybe a mascot, a couple mascots, costumes, and we're also gonna make sure their mouths are moving, like not all the time, just like an animatronic, like yeah, kind of like how Barney was mechanicked, like how he was constructed, like he had a talking mouth, talking eyes. We might have to do the same for Barney, And we gotta find a little person to play Chris. Like, cause now that Vern Troyer, who played Mini-Me in the Austin Powers movie, died, everybody has to scramble to find somebody else. Like, yeah, yeah, but I'm sure it'll work out. But Christine will care for Chris and is kind of like a sisterly purse blanket to Chris. Um, and I don't know how to pronounce. I don't really want to go. Oh no, I lost what I said there. Anyways, um, right now I'm gonna draw what the scene should look like. Maybe I'll draw the scene for what the scene should look like. That okay? There's me. Okay, there's me, and there's the chalkboard. It's kind of like a little meeting we're having. I gotta figure out who else should be there. It's kind of like a little meeting room, meeting scene, you know? Any, anyways, and there's Mike Watterson, and there's some other characters. I'm gonna make 6 people, like 6 people in all. That's 4. Now that's 5, and that is 6. And I was thinking about um animating some parents, like I would say, let's say the Blight parents from the Owl House, and we're gonna animate the Mr. and Mrs. Blight, but we're gonna do some puppets. The problem is we really can't have them there until everything's filmed. Hi. And the problem is we can't animate until we have everything ready. Like, so we have to just pretend they're with us. Like, everything has to pretend they're invisible or something. And the scene is where they give us all invisible pills that when you eat them, you will turn invisible. So when she says swallow the pills, when their kids come in, everybody goes for it, and then just everybody disappears. And then one of the kids say they're gone, and then another kid says, well, how can we I don't know, we'll figure that line out if we can't see them. And then their brother says, we might not be able to see them, but I have a feeling that they're still here. And then they all hold hands, and the others and me and the invisible people go running for the back door upstairs. I'm in the basement stage of this house now. That's where the stream is going to taking place. So we all run for the door, and there's a lot of laughing, giggling around, because we're running for a boat. And yeah, we're running for like a submarine-ish boat. Like it's when the Batman movie, I think it was in the '60s, the Batman movie starring Adam West and Burt Ward, and and it's gonna be something similar like that. And yeah, and what we're gonna do is it's gonna be confusing in that scene. Some would say behind the scenes, but once we clean it up, it'll work best. And I'm just checking something, and I'm gonna and the kids are one of the kids is gonna say, "Come out, you guys. We know you're in there." And I'm the first one to come out and say, I'm gonna and I don't know what I'm gonna say yet, but hang on, there's just a little mosquito in here. Got it. Sorry. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go wash my hands. Sorry about that, my friends. I just had to go clean my hands because, yeah. Let me see how many. 3 people joined. Okay, we are good. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm the first one to come out of the, I don't know what you would call a submarine boat, but yeah, in that scene, I'm gonna laugh like the Joker. Like I'm just gonna smile and laugh like the Joker and bring the animated parents up, pardon me, and bring the others up. And then it's gonna be like I think we're gonna have a lot of fun in that scene, like with animation and and it's gonna be and then the fight's gonna start like the like everyone's fighting and not everyone's arguing, just some people are fighting each other, but me and Mike Watterson are friends. Like when I'm in trouble he'll help me, and when he's in trouble I'll help him. It's kind of like, yeah. So um yeah, we're gonna, and I think we might have to do that scene somewhere not in the ocean, like by a river somewhere. Like I'm just checking to see how many people joined. One person joined already, so anyways, where was I? Where was I? What was the last thing I remember? Yeah, and and I don't know if, and they're gonna fight me. No, not fight me. Like fight with boom, pow, bam. And that's how all the fight scenes work on this channel, as well as the '60s Batman. And we might have some other references in that show. Like, let's say if I'm in trouble, like if somebody traps me or not kidnaps me or traps me, then the announcer who does the same voice of Sir Topham Hatt from Thomas will say, "Will Owen survive? Find out tomorrow. Same pine time, same pine channel." Just like that. And the reason why they say same pine instead of bat channel is because my last name's Pines. And yeah, yeah, so yeah, so that's a two-part cliffhanger is when that happens. So there isn't usually a narrator in my channel, just a few announcers. Like let's say Jim Conroy is going to be the video game announcer, and hang on, never mind. And he's going to be the video game announcer. He'll have a little arcade machine that me and my friends could play. I guess I should probably point out all my friends dress the same as me, just different puzzle pieces, and we all have tap shoes and different. And we're even gonna do a 1, 2, 3, 4 video by Feist, and Elizabeth Banks is gonna star in that video, or we'll just get somebody to dress as her, and she's gonna be wearing a blue dress with blue puzzle pieces all over it, and we're all gonna do the whoa. Sorry, there was just another mosquito. And then me and my orphan friends are gonna go the whoa, and then she's gonna continue singing. And yeah, and me and so the stand-in for Elizabeth is also gonna be in a My Moon, My Men video by Feist. Me and Elizabeth are just coming back from vacation, like from a trip. I think we went to California or anyways. she starts singing the man in the moon, the song about the man in the moon, but we changed it from my moon, my man. So I just don't want to get in trouble by Feist. But yeah, I'm gonna be dancing too, and she's gonna sing. I don't know, but I can't decide if I should really. I'm sorry. Am I bothering you guys at all? Hang on. Okay. Okay, so if I'm bothering you guys, I might have to stop the stream if it's okay. But yeah, I don't like being bothered. Like being a bother. I'm okay to get bothered, but I just don't like being a bother to anyone. So right now I'm just gonna sorry. Oh, sorry. I don't like being a bother to anyone, so I might have to. I just gotta figure out which puppet to help me say goodbye to everyone. Which one of you want to help? Anyone? Oh, yeah. And this is Barney Blight's early design. Like this is the early design of him, and I just gotta figure out and yeah, we might include him in the earlier tests. Yeah, in the earlier pilots. I think there might be 2 pilots of the channel. One where my friend Madison replaces Cutie by being I have a family on the pilot, just not right now, just not in the actual channel. Like the pilot's a little different than the channel, and oh gosh, I'm just really worried that I'm bothering everybody. Anyways, so the pilot is what's going on here? I'm not supposed to be a bother about you guys. I'm not supposed to be a bother, am I? Oh, I'm sorry. So anyways, about the pilot, it's going to be a little different. And yeah, for the second pilot is going to be like we're going to paint ourselves our favorite colors, like, and we're even going to have a 4th member. I was thinking about the 4th member name being Jasmine Ellis, but I don't know where couldn't find any information about her, so pardon me. Sorry. And I was thinking about I don't know. So anyways, continue. Oh, why am I even bothering about you guys? Why am I even bothering people? Like, you know? So anyways, I'm just gonna find somebody. Oh, yes, that's it. Sorry. I it was all part of the slapstick, but it's almost time to bring this stream to a close. So I hope you've all had a good stream. This is Chris, Barney, Owen, early Barney Blight, Christina, and Rod, and hang on, there's just something I have to throw out, and Cutie, all saying goodbye. Just one more thing. It's never funny when somebody takes all your money. It's almost time to end the stream. If you have any more questions, now would be a good time, because I don't really like bothering people much. And yeah, I'm just making sure my microphone's on. Can everybody hear me? Am I coming in clear? Okay, good. So this is the end of the stream. Good night, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone.